Hello everyone, what's going on today? Kdubz906 bringing us another Wi-Fi battle. For today's comment question today, we're going to continue on with the mini-series here with what is your favorite water type starter. My favorite, Swampert. Swampert is a great defensive pivot and also very strong attack damage dealer with several offensive moves such as Waterfall, Ice Beam, Ice Punch, Avalanche, Earthquake, and Stone Edge, as well as some defensive moves such as Stealth Rock, Toxic, and Roar. So, Swampert also is an extremely powerful Pokemon and can be a threat to many teams. So what is your favorite water type starter? Please comment below. Now for today's match, I got a Wifi Battle against Huskisson906. You guys can go check him out. Link will be in the description. And look at his team right now. He's got some pretty interesting Pokemon with a Scrafty and a Manchow. Both moved down from the OU tier and now showing a new face in the new tier. He has the Zoroark, which is a great offensive special threat. Manchow and Ambipom as physical attackers, and then Scrafty overall, I'm thinking as a special defensive wall. Sableye and Blastoise mostly a defensive wall. So basically his team is extremely offensive, with the Scrafty most likely having bulk up, knowing that it's especially defensive. So I'm going to have to work my way around that. Now I'm looking at his team mostly doesn't have many resistances, so I do have quite an advantage there, knowing that he doesn't have any resistance to my Swampert's Earthquake or my Crobat's Brave Bird. So I'm going to definitely use that to my advantage. Now I'm going to lead off with my Swampert, knowing that he has two potential fake out Pokemon with the Manchow and the Ambipom. He does lead off with the Manchow, which I'm thinking, well, most likely a lead, right? And I'm thinking, well, Manchow is not that bulky, so I'm going to go for an Earthquake. He does show me a nasty plot, which does show me that it is a Zoroark and not a Manchow, and I basically almost just destroy this Zoroark in one shot. He got hit me with a +2 stab Dark Pulse, and this guy is why Zoroark is such a big threat. I'm a max HP Swampert, okay? I'm a max HP Swampert, and that does a whole hell of a lot of damage to me. I almost died from that too. Luckily though, I do live it. Gonna go in an Earthquake and take out the Zoroark. He's gonna bring in Ambipom now, so I'm thinking, well, fake out should kill me. No big deal. I'm gonna bring in something to counter. He does go for low sweep, however, which is pretty interesting, and he does not life or recall. So I'm thinking, well, choice band. Choice band is a good, thought. Other than that, it would be still Scoff, but I'm thinking choice band. So I'm gonna go into my Crobat. Gotta go for the Brave for now. The incoming Blastoise, and that does a crap load. That's a defensive Blastoise. That's a defensive Blastoise. Do not mess with choice band and Crobat. Please do not mess with choice band and Crobat. He's gonna go for the Skull. Now I think I'm gonna stay and try to burn me, but I do go to my Roserade. He does not get the burn, and it barely does any damage to me, which is great because I can just scare him out with a possible Giga Drain. He's gonna bring out his Scrafty now, and this guy's is why Scrafty should belong back in the OU tier and should not be in the UU tier. This is special defensive Scrafty, and you guys will see here that this Pokemon does not do a heck of a lot of damage, but he's gonna go for bulk him now, which is really scary because he's boosting his defenses. Basically, I can't KO him, and now all I can do is will him down bit by bit. I just want to keep my Roserade in here, mostly as Death Fodder, because I'm looking through my team, and Scrafty could be a big threat just to hit rampant through my team. I'm gonna go for a third Fletch Bomb. He's gonna go for the rest now, and this shows me is why Scrafty is so powerful. He can boost his defenses, go for the rest, and has the Shed Skin, which I think is a like 50% chance of waking up or removing a status. That's just really powerful ability. Now I'm gonna keep going for Sludge Bomb now. Gonna go for another one because he does Slay Sleep right here. And that's great for me because I can deal more damage. However, he does activate Shed Skin right now, which is really scary because now he can attack me with a powerful move. However, he's going to opt for another rest, knowing that Drain Punch is not very effective on my Roserade and it won't do too much damage, even though he has a +2. His base attack and base defense aren't the best in the world. Now, knowing that his base defense isn't that high, though he has a +2, I'm going to go into my strongest physical attacker in the game. Gonna go with a Choice Band and Brave Bird on the Scrafty. Luckily he does not activate Shed Skin and does about 3/4 damage to this thing. That's just amazing damage. He knows that he can't survive another Brave Bird, so he goes right into his Blastoise here. Mostly a Death Fodder. And as I do go with another one right here, and you guys will see why defensive Blastoise is annoying. Because he lives with the tiniest, oh my goodness, look at how small that sliver is. You can't even see that. That's just annoying as crap. He's gonna bring in a Sableye here, most likely to just make me die from my own recall from Brave Bird. But Sableye doesn't have too much HP, so even though I do almost knock him down again, I do live with 56 HP. He's gonna go for the recover. He does up me with the Frankfurt ability, which gives personal priority to all non-attacking moves, which is actually great for him because he can go. I can go to another Brave Bird, Even though he has that, and again, he lives with, oh my goodness, how much HP is that? That's probably, that's just freaking annoying. However, though, you know, the game's a game, min-max damage ratios do happen, and that's quite unfortunate. He's going to go in and recover now, hoping to live with the Flare Blitz from an Arcanine, and I noticed through his team, his only resistance to fire-type moves is his Blastoise, which is going to die to the Stuffler when it comes in, so that's great for me, because I have more advantages racking up on me. He's going to bring in the MB Pump now, which I know will probably outspeed me, and you're not only taking hits from this thing, so I'm going to go into my Registeel, predicting either a Fake Out, which I think he still has at that time, but he showed me a Fear Effect, which does confirm me his Choice Bandit. Now, he's going to bring in his No Steel back into his Crafty, but at so low HP, I go with Thunder Wave just thinking, well, he's probably bring another Pokemon trying to slow down that thing. That's fine for me, though. He does stay asleep right here. I'm going to go with Seismic Toss, take out this Crafty, and that is just a major threat down. That's really great for me. I'm really happy. Now, he's going to bring his Man Shot, makes a kind of interesting play. He's going to go with a Fake Out here, even though it does switch me and get the crit. He does get level recall, which ends up actually doing more damage to himself because I do have the Spikes entry hazard, and my leftovers basically recovered me all that HP. Now, he go to a high jump kick, and it is probably the first time this Ball of Steel does not live an almost full HP shot. I'm disappointed in you. I'm just disappointed in you, Registeel. You didn't do your job today. But that is fine. As I was here just to clean up shop, he has 3 Pokemon left, but I'll be able to outspeed them all with my Choice Scarf. As I'm going to go over a Psychic, take it in the Man Shot, then take out his Ambi Pop, and his Blastoise is going to die to Spike's damage. So that is great game by Huskisson906. Remember to go check him out. And also answer the comment question of the day. Leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out more of my videos. So see you guys later. This is Kdubz906 saying peace.